I like to play it twice now. You know, it's more fun, and it's I don't know.
It's what the kids call a bop, dude.
It's on loop.
It's on a loop now because it's a bopper. We got to the song's so nice. You play it mother twice. We can't curse yet. It's early.
I thought you were gonna just go for the.
You thought I was just gonna go for it?
I just like.
Listen, I'm a pro. I am a pro's pro, and I would never do such a thing. Hell, I'm such a pro. Spencer complimented me on my abilities to do reads and stuff on Thursday, which he doesn't do that.
Wow,
I do. The boss is finally coming around that I'm all right.
Before we even kick into things, I would just like to say that I think a special shout out should go to the wrestlers out there who put their t-shirt designs, their logos on very comfortable shirts.
Okay.
You know, those like softer style shirts.
Yeah, I'm with you there for sure.
I'm wearing this very nice Taryn from Accounting shirt.
Oh, I have that Taryn from Accounting shirt. I should. If you would have told me, I'd have worn mine.
Do you want to we can maybe next Saturday we'll both wear them?
Yeah. Do I need to? Yeah, dude. That is a very lovely shirt that Taryn from Accounting has. Nice
shirt, and it's soft. It's comfy.
Yeah. Sometimes you get those stiff cardboardy shirts, and those aren't very fun.
No, so give me those soft shirts. So Taryn from Accounting, thank you for doing soft shirts.
Taryn from Accounting, thank you for just being awesome all the time.
Even though at NEW, I mean, it looked like you were beating up Mr. Crow. But
hey, listen, Taryn from Accounting does what she's got to do. All right. And Taryn from Accounting is the type of wrestler that could slap my mama, and I'd ask my mama why she deserved it. You know what I'm saying? So Taryn from Accounting could do no wrong in my book.
Tastes so good, make you want to slap your mama.
Come over here.
Mama, come over here.
Mama, what you want, Willie?
We top flight security of the world, Craig.
Well, that's a great movie. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. I'm not even joking. When people talk about Christmas movies, I always mention it and I get made fun of. Great movie.
The best was last night. If people weren't watching the Lufisto stream, like we kind of talked about, like, hey, what movie should we like reference all show tomorrow? And you had said Old School. So when I was laying in bed, I went to go put it on. It was on no streaming services that I had. It was on Paramount Plus. The one I had.
Well, we can always talk Friday after next. That's a great movie. And we got Lawrence in the chat. He hung out with us last night in the Lufisto stream. By the way, head over to Twitch. We did a Lufisto marathon watch along to some of her matches and helped to support her medical expenses. And she gave us some really cool gems. She was in the chat. Wonderful. I had such a great time doing that. And of course, she has now dubbed me the Plugalator. So Plugalator for president. And then Lawrence say he was just wearing his ride or die hat. Hell yeah, dude.
Okay, go put on your TFA shirt. We'll just have a little ride or die party.
Should I?
Or next week you wear your TFA shirt and I'll wear my Stephen Crow shirt.
There we go. Let's do that. Because if I run upstairs and then I have to search through all my shirts and find it, which it shouldn't be hard to find, but then I have to go, you don't want that. I'm coming down going, oh, I'm back. What I miss.
That's fair. That's a very valid.
Because I'm fat. But why? Yeah, Mama ain't been right since you slapped her. She shouldn't have gotten the shot. It was acting. You were supposed to be acting.
What's up, OG, double OG, triple OG?
OG, triple. Willie, nobody want all that salt in a potato salad. And he goes, I know what I'm doing. But you cut the shot and he's just pouring like waterfall amounts of salt in that one little bowl of potato.
And they don't give Craig or Day guns. They give him whistles.
Yeah. What am I supposed to do? We got flashlights. Am I supposed to shine some damn body? I love that movie. Such a great movie. Underrated for sure.
That's second on my Friday rankings.
Mine too. It's the original, the second, or the original, that one, and then next Friday.
Mine's the second, then the third one, then the original.
What?
I saw
the original is so well done.
I saw the second one first, so I have more of a
But
connection.
you can't have the second one without the first one.
To me, I don't even need the first one.
Wow, interesting. I mean, they do kind of stand on their own. They don't really like have any major callbacks, but
The second one is good too. There's some good lines in it.
That's funny. That's funny.
So, Will Smith, I can't get jiggy with this. You know.
What are you doing in my house dressed like Santa Claus eating a sandwich? I'm Santa. Where's the milk and cookie?
We're trying to recite all these lines without swearing because we haven't hit the 10-minute mark yet.
Yeah, it's definitely a swear-worthy.
Yeah.
That's a lot of swears in Friday After Next. But anyway, like I said, absolute shout out to Lawrence. Absolute shout out to you and everybody else who stopped by last night for a late night stream for the Lufisto.
Yeah, we got to see Lufisto's second ever match. We got to see her match versus Kana, Asuka. So that was fun too. So it was good.
A few of those matches I'd never seen before, so I was very excited. Lufisto is always a great person. Super awesome. Super duper. Another morning of OT down thanks to Grainmaker Pod and For Exposure. Happy weekend. Blair, you're making Ray's Day, baby.
Trying to. We are making Ray's Day.
Well, Grainmaker Pod, I think we are at this point, but mainly that's mostly you.
That's okay.
Because and I'm okay with that. Share the love, share the wealth, you know.
So
what do we want to talk about first? We got a lot on the plate.
There is. I even had stuff that, like, outside looking in, I was like, oh yeah, we should talk about this. We should talk about that. And
yeah,
there's a lot. Do you want to go with some WWS stuff first? Women's Wrestling Syndicate.
We definitely can. It is in the title. Oh, it's already up. Okay, I was going to pull our current LPW reel up, but it's already up. So we could also talk about like all the matches that have been announced so far.
Oh, is it a video or is it?
It is a video. We don't have to do that right now.
We can do that. I can throw it up because I thought that was just the Larry Royce graphic.
It is the Larry Royce graphic. So don't do it. I lied.
You did lie.
I did lie. I lied hard, but don't worry because I have it. Actually, I actually have it.
Oh, do you? Okay, you're going to upload it.
Yeah, look at me go. Pro's pro, buddy.
Hey, you do that, and I'll throw up some matches for the Women's Wrestling Syndicate.
It's already spinning, dude. It's already spinning because like I said, Pro's pro, top flight podcaster of the world, Blair. Not the city, the world. We're not little no more. What do I look like, Daddy? Couple of rent-a-cops. He is so funny. I can't remember his shoot name. Craig's dad is so funny.
Oh,
his timing is just perfect in that movie, I think.
I don't remember his name, but I remember he was in a Jay-Z music video too.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
He is a funny comedian too. Like he does stand up and stuff. So
okay, I'll throw up the LPW graphic and then we'll carry on. Boom. LPW 26, the clothesline, May 31st. It's going to be up on IWTV. It's at the Rec Room, Edmonton South Common. We've got 7 taking on Jared Rogers and Michael Allen, Richard Clark.
Yes.
I am very, very hyped up for that match. We got Zoe Sager defending her championship against Michael Richard Blaze.
Barbie, what happened?
Lumberjack Larry Wood defending the LPW Grand Championship against the debuting Royce Isaacs, one half of the West Coast Wrecking Crew. And we got Ride or Die defending the Tag Team Championships against everybody's favorite, Bussy. Boom. Because everybody loves
Daddy's coming to Edmonton, baby.
Yeah. And Alley Catch got announced for WPW, Winnipeg Pro Wrestling, this upcoming Friday. So,
and you're going to be there?
I will be there.
You're going to get cool. Be like, hey, Alley Catch, I have this really cool podcast on Saturday mornings. You should come hang out.
I never.
Okay.
Never.
Fair enough. I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
That I can't do it. I can't. If somebody says to a person, be like, hey, this guy does a podcast, you should go on it, then I'll talk about it, but I will never be like, hey, you should come on the podcast.
There you go. That's fair. I respect that.
Gotta take someone like being like, hey, you should do this.
All right. Well, I will make sure to help.
So you show up and be like, hey, Alley Catch, you should do this podcast.
You should go on this guy's podcast, which I'm not on at all.
Every Saturday morning. Maybe
No, yeah.
you probably won't see me.
No, Alley Catch is fantastic. I think she's wonderful. So that's
She
awesome.
is great. So there's a GCW show tonight, which we're going to be talking about in a little bit. I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff this weekend.
There's that GCW show and there's a West Coast Pro show tonight. Both tonight.
Isn't there 2 GCW shows this weekend? We just only know about the one.
We only know about one. The other one's like a mystery vortex type deal where they haven't announced anything.
Oh yeah. So yeah, let's see. We got it. Yeah, LPW's cooking.
Uh-huh.
You got an interview with Larry Wood's challenger Royce Isaacs coming up on our Patreon. JPJ has an interview with the champion Larry Woods coming up on the Patreon.
Yep.
I've already got an interview with Seven happening on the Patreon. And then I do have another one coming up, but that match hasn't been announced yet, so I'm not even going to tell you who it is because I don't want to spoil anything.
Oh.
Ooh, get some.
Oh.
But if you want all of those exclusive interviews, you go to Love Wrestling CA on Patreon. Get signed up. There's a free tier. There's a $1 tier. There's a tier system. Any little bit helps, and you can get early access to tickets, interviews, all sorts of fun stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Boom.
You can even pick a topic for us to talk about.
Sure. You can do whatever you want if you're a Patreon subscriber. We give you guys free reign around here.
This has to be about independent wrestling.
Yeah, we'll just do whatever we want.
Yeah,
You change the name. We change the name of the damn show. I don't care.
Yeah.
All right, maybe not. It's a pretty dope name.
And this is our year anniversary too, almost, eh?
This is our year anniversary. Our first show ever was May 20th of 2023.
So close enough.
So we thought about this show right around the collective last year. Obviously, we got our times and everything situated, graphics, ideas, things like that, and we launched on May 20th. So technically speaking, this is our 1-year anniversary show. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we should have brought out some big guns here, but it's been very cool to do this for a year. Who would have known? Time flies.
Time flies when you're having fun.
That's right.
It doesn't seem like a year. That's for sure.
No, it doesn't. And I think we've only missed like 1 or 2 weeks, maybe.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy. We're right on it.
Well, next week it'll be the LPW preview show, so that'll be at 6 p.m. Eastern time on the 25th, Saturday. So we won't be here at this time. A little later.
No, is that already next week? My God,
next week.
Jesus,
I know.
That's gonna be fun, and that's always with Dash and Boris. So we're gonna have a good time, and who knows who stops by those?
Who knows? Maybe somebody.
Won't be MRB because he fears for exposure.
He also fears the championship too.
Oh. Oh shit. Let me check my Palm Pilot. I ain't doing shit.
Money Mike. Yeah.
Quit dragging that coat. Costs more than you do.
I'm gonna start doing that when somebody says, "Oh, what are you doing tomorrow night?" I'd be like, "Let me just check my Palm Pilot." Nothing.
I ain't doing shit.
That's good. That's a good bit. We're gonna bring that back.
That's such a good bit.
Yeah.
All
right. Women's Wrestling Syndicate. That is taking place tomorrow in Montreal. They do throw up their stuff up on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken. And the more subscribers they get, like the better chance, like you're gonna get the stuff faster, more content from them. So go subscribe. I mean, go support, show some love.
Yes, this is Lufisto's promotion, so she's got a heavy hand in this thing. So yeah, definitely.
So we will run through the card. We've got Sam Kelly going 1-on-1 with Mary Lee Rose.
Yes, this is gonna be a good one.
A lot of people are hyped up on Sam Kelly. Very talented. If you talk to anyone, you talk to Alex Mays, you talk to Shane Hawk, they have nothing but great things to say about Sam Kelly. So there's that one. We've got Kristara going 1-on-1 with Vlada.
I don't know much about Vlada, but I know a lot about Kristara. That's going to be a good one. We'll see. I'm interested. I'm intrigued.
Mm-hmm. I'm hyped for that one. I think it's going to be a solid matchup.
Yeah. I'll take your word for it. No, it's going to be.
Sally going one-on-one with one of our favorites, Katrina Creed. Katrina Creed crushing it as always, your IWS Women's Champion.
That's right.
We've got, boom, Leah Sparks versus Rio Sun. Now, Rio Sun, not too familiar with, but I know Leah Sparks has been doing very well out there. So.
It's been having a bit of a run as of late. Mm-hmm. Very, very excited to see her continue to push.
Yeah. So you always like to see new wrestlers being brought in, and Women's Wrestling Syndicate is doing a good job of bringing in maybe some names people aren't too familiar with, but that are very talented, giving them that opportunity.
Yeah, it's all about getting a chance, and then boom, off to the races.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mrs. Pluggo saying hi.
Hello,
Hi, Mrs. Pluggo. We're a top flight podcast of the world today, Mrs. Pluggo. Da-da-da-da.
People are like, what the fuck?
I got action.
Ronnie Payne and Mia Malik versus Alexia and Missy.
Give me the number, or you can't park here.
Awesome. I'm just gonna. There we go. Okay.
My life has been in the dose ever since I met you. And he's like, I'm the best cousin you got.
Last but certainly not least, we have Danny Leo versus Zandra Lee. I have had the chance to talk to both these wrestlers on the Grainmaker Wrestling podcast. Both these women are incredible wrestlers. Very excited for Zandra getting this opportunity. She's been crushing it out in Ontario. Danny Leo is on another level right now. I mean, you saw what she did last month at IWS. So she's gunning for that championship. So this match should be solid. Very, very hyped up for that one.
It's going to be a very good card. Very solid card. A lot of great people, a lot of great talent. Some you don't. Gotta love it. It's a good mix. I love me some Danny Leo. So yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm hyped up for that one. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Hey, give me a bear claw. Hold the flies.
I feel it's almost like you're on IMDb, just like scrolling through.
No, this is all right here because I've watched that movie probably 500 times, maybe more.
It is a good movie.
You know what's? I owned it when it was on DVD. Remember DVDs? You could buy those at the store.
I think I still have it on DVD.
The commentary track, like they used to, for those that don't know, DVDs, when they would get released, they would also do director's commentary, or like the star of the movie would commentate over while you watched it, kind of like a watch along with, and it is one of the funniest because Cat Williams is on it, and it's like the whole cast, and they're just riffing the whole time. Very good stuff.
I was going through my phone because I knew that like there was something I wanted to talk about today, and I can't remember for the life of me what it is. And then I was like, oh, there's more tidbits I forgot to send over.
Oh no. Well, we can talk about them.
Well.
Or save them for next week if they're savable.
Buddy, we'll save them. There's no rush.
Ooh. You talk to them with Dash and Boris about them.
No, we'll mute them when we do it. We don't need the peanut gallery chiming in.
Dash hates fun.
He does.
He definitely hates fun.
Hopefully Vancouver wins tonight just to really piss him off.
Oh, because it's Vancouver Edmonton in the hockey ball finals.
Yeah, because the Leafs are out, I don't want to see anybody's favorite team do well.
So just
if I have to suffer, everybody has to suffer.
That's fair. JPJ's team just lost last night.
Yeah, good.
Boston lost a game 7.
They've won enough anyways.
Oh, really? I don't.
Yeah, they've won enough.
I don't even know who won the Stanley Cup last year.
I don't remember. I think it was Vegas. Leafs lost, so why am I going to keep watching?
When's the last time they won a Stanley Cup?
1967.
Yikes.
I know, they're going to go fucking 100 years before winning another one.
Yeah, you should fix. You guys should fix that.
Well,
You should try to win one.
eh.
Right?
I mean,
You're like,
things have been going so well for so long. Why mess with a good thing?
that's true. Lovable losers. It's a thing.
Well, I wouldn't say lovable, but losers is
It's right there.
right there.
It's right there.
Yeah. Bang on.
Oh, hockey.
I'm gonna now. It's kind of we threw it up for it was gonna be tidbits, but I'm gonna throw it up here because there are a few matches on an upcoming Deadlock Pro show. I think it's happening this weekend.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll throw up the graphic and we can just kind of go over all the matches.
Okay.
Boom.
Boom.
Look at that Deadlock Pro Wrestling World Championship match. Kevin Koo versus Calvin Tankman.
That is gonna, what the kids say, slap. That is gonna slap. That is good. Because Tankman's one of my favorites. He's so good in the ring. And Kevin Koo's fantastic as well.
Like Tankman, I'm surprised nobody signed him up. Like he's still doing the indies. I thought somebody would take a shot on him.
Yeah, I did as well.
He had that run in MLW for a bit where he kind of feuded with Alex Kane and then it was like then he kind of disappeared from there. He's still doing indies and crushed it there, but
yeah. Oh yeah. What else we got here?
Motor City Machine Guns versus Mason Mansoor.
Oh yes, the Quizplex champions, right? You know?
So if Motor City Machine Guns win, do they become the new Quizplex champions?
I don't know. We'd have to ask MXM if they are going to give up their Quizplex championship. That would be an interesting way to do that.
Like, what's the lineage for it now?
Well, TJ Cannon, we'll pull this up. TJ Cannon is your official Quizplex champion because he wasn't even there.
But I thought MXM were.
Well, they also are because they weren't there. Zach has a problem. He ends up with too many champions. And then has champions of champions, and it gets it gets kind of hairy. It's one of my favorite things about Zach is like he's always got everything so planned out, but this Quizplex championship lineage is just a hot mess.
I need a documentary on the lineage of the Quizplex championship.
Right? Speaking of which, Quizplex will be back this Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right after Between Two Beards. You can pop that graphic back up if you want.
Okay.
We were chit-chatting, and then I thought that I had to talk about Quizplex, which had nothing to do with the Deadlock Pro show, except for the fact that one of the champions is in it.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. We had to. I had, and then we got, was that Roderick Strong in the house
versus Fuminori Abe, which a lot of people are hyped on this match. I'm not too familiar with Abe, but I'll give this one a go.
Oh, for sure. And then we got Vert Vixen, High End, Maya Yumashita, and Lady Frost. That's a hell of a four-way right there, dude.
That'll be a solid tag match there. Kevin Blackwood versus Adam Priest.
Yeah. And then was that Bojack versus LeBron Cozone. Okay, I didn't want to butcher that.
And yeah, they've got some eliminator qualifiers going on. So the Blackwood match is one, and the Bojack LeBron one is as well.
That's a very, very solid card. There's a lot of great talent on that card. Where's that going to be shown?
They have it up on their website, if I'm not mistaken. They do their own streaming sort of platform, so you can watch it up there.
Okay, very cool. That's a very good one.
It's something.
See, it's this weekend. It's nuts, man. You got this. You got the Women's Wrestling Syndicate. You got GCW twice, and then we got West Coast Pro. Like, dude, there's something for you this weekend.
So we can do GCW. I mean, they put up a solid graphic, so we can do picks for GCW.
We sure can. We sure
could. If you don't mind doing putting our pretty faces on the graphic.
Not at all. Not at all. We'll make it happen. Yeah, the show's tonight. I got time.
Yeah, perfect.
Let me check my Palm Pilot. I ain't doing shit. I'll be there.
All right, let's do some GCW. Boom. Now, this is happening tonight. It's going to be up on Triller, 8 p.m. Eastern. So they're doing it at a very reasonable time, which is nice. You can watch this, then you can watch the West Coast Pro Show.
Yeah.
Matt Mikowski versus the Mecca. The Mecca, I'm not too familiar with. Do you know much about the Mecca?
I do not know too much about the Mecca. I know a ton about Matt Mikowski, though. He's cool.
Matt
He's
Mikowski
good.
had a solid match with Kevin Koo, I think last year or 2 years ago.
Yeah, he was solid in Bloodsport upcoming. He did a great job. He's the Black Label thrower. He beat Tankman, and he is the Black Label Pro National Champion or something like that. I don't want to butcher it. It's not the heavyweight because Koo is. It's the one underneath it. And yeah, his parents are lovely people.
So Mecca is Brian Johnson, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Wrestled in, I want to say he wrestled in ROH for a while. I could be mistaken, though. I think I am mistaken. No, he was there. Yeah, he was there. It was previous ROH. So yeah, he even wrestled your favorite Danhausen there.
One of my favorites. Yeah, love the Danhausen.
Favorite.
The Pumperhausen, aka Josh Robinson. You missed a wild show on Thursday.
Apparently.
Old Pumperhausen.
Do I want to know?
Josh used to had a wrestling fed in his backyard with his cousins, and he called himself the Pumper. But then he also, in the same show, tried to do a Rey Mysterio impression, and Dustin said he sounded an awful lot like Danhausen. So then he made a graphic with Danhausen's face and Josh's face, and I call him Old Pumperhausen now. Yeah. So I guess JPJ also did you ever have a wrestling fed? Did you ever do some backyard wrestling?
No, but in high school, I don't know how, but we convinced the school to let us put on a wrestling match during a pep rally. And this happened twice.
Oh, wow. Well, it is Canada. It's kind of like a big deal up there.
So it was done on like the gym mats. We had entrance music and everything. So the first year was when I was in grade 12 and I wrestled a teacher. We planned it out.
Wow.
Yeah. Which
you didn't call it in the ring?
We didn't call it in the ring.
No.
But the second was between two students. One was a buddy of mine and the other was this other guy I know, but we said he was I went to school with Vincent Massey, and the rival school was Fort Richmond Collegiate, known as FRC. So we had this other guy dress up as the FRC bandit, and he wore like a mask and stuff.
Oh, wow.
So we were planning out the match and everything. And it was like, we were talking. It's like, oh man, too bad we couldn't get a table. And this one kid, he was like the weird kid in school. He showed up the next day with a table for us that he built.
Yes.
So the match is going on, the table set up, and the FRC bandit's about to get power bombed through the table, but like the guy's having trouble getting him up. He went through that table, but I swear I thought he had a broken neck.
Oh, broken freaking neck. That's crazy.
And it's just like afterwards you're thinking, it's like, how the fuck did they let us do this? If
That's
something
awesome.
would have happened to him during the wrestling match, the school would have been fucked.
Oh, that's awesome. They would have been so liable. What were you thinking? Oh my God, that's awesome.
So this is like 99, 2000. So like wrestling is fucking on fire.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's why. And like I said, it's Canada. It's like one of your guys' top sports.
It is our national sport.
Well, apparently that is lacrosse, I learned this week.
Oh. I thought basketball. No, not basketball. We created basketball though. Yeah, lacrosse makes sense. Yeah.
Apparently lacrosse is your national sport, even though you guys have hockey up there. Doesn't make any sense. But anyway, I digress. Let's keep pushing this GCW card because now I'm just going to go completely off the rails. You're going to be here till midnight.
Who you got, Matt Mikowski or the Mecca?
Mikowski.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think I got to go Mikowski on this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have any dynamite analysis on that. I just really like Matt Mikowski, so I'm probably going to pick him all the time.
I do remember what I wanted that we could talk about for tidbits. Can you remind me Effie and Mance Warner when it's time for tidbits?
Sure.
Okay.
I can remind you. Yeah.
Okay. We've got Nick Gage versus Tony Deppen. What the fuck is this match?
Oh, this match is gonna be awesome. I'm here for Tony Deppen slapping the headband off of Nick Gage's head.
Like, Tony Deppen being that sniveling little shit against Nick Gage.
Who doesn't put up with that?
Yeah, I love it. I think that's great.
Tony Deppen might get stabbed today.
He might. I always thought he'd get signed up to the new Ring of Honor.
Oh yeah, Deppen.
Yeah,
I did too. I always thought he was on the cusp of it, but I don't know. I don't know why not, but maybe he's enjoying what he's doing. I don't know how it works.
I don't know. But Nick Gage or Tony Deppen, who are you thinking?
Gage.
Yeah, has to be Gage.
It's always Gage, right?
Mm-hmm. Like, I think Gage wins, but there's like some shenanigans afterwards, maybe.
I would be down to see Tony. I would like to see Nick Gage's reaction if he lost to like a roll up to Deppen or something. Mm-hmm. So I am here for that, but I think it's gonna be Nick Gage.
Loses via small package.
Yes. Yeah, that's right, boy. I should probably write these down.
Yes. So Nick Gage for both. Matt Mikowski for both.
I got that. Yep. Okay. I'll do my job today.
Finally. Mance Warner versus Marcus Mathers. Look at that graphic for Mance.
Look at that graphic
for Marcus.
Yeah, dude, that looks nothing like him.
It looks like a Halloween mask that you'd buy from like a Spirit Halloween.
Listen, I feel bad for the young prodigy over there, Marcus Mathers, but I think he might die today. It might be the swan song of Marcus Mathers because Manser is just out to kill people. Granted, there is the option that maybe Effie or some of the other GCW locker room gets involved because they have been very, against Mance Warner as of late. And rightfully so. So maybe there's a situation where they come out and try to stop Mance from absolutely murdering Marcus, and then Marcus gets the win. But
his shenanigans have been a little bit much lately.
We were talking about it last night after you left the stream. What's left for Manser to do in Effie? Because that story's still going on. Like murder. That's all that's left. Well, like we joke, but they've run out of things to do.
Well, I mean, we could talk about it now because it does coincide with GCW. I mean, they announced the next match for Warner and Effie, and I mean,
yeah,
it's going to be the path that they've taken with this storyline. Like, there's going to be something pretty violent, I think, in the future.
Yeah, there's only we can only go up from here.
So June 2nd is the Tournament of Survival, if I'm not mistaken, for GCW. And they announced Effie versus Mance Warner in the Cage of Survival.
Oh, which and that's that Tournament of Survival comes around. That's all blood and guts, man.
So there's a couple minute interview up on the GCW Twitter right now. It's like a sit down between Effie and Mance, and Dave Prazak is hosting it. So it's go check it out. It adds another level to the storytelling, the storyline that they're showing up here. But I mean, what a way to like potentially blow off this feud with that Cage of Survival. Like, great call. The only thing better would be the Punjabi prison.
Yeah, I'm that really rickety Punjabi prison. So who are you taking in this match? We didn't say. I'm taking Mance.
Yeah, it has to be Mance,
right?
Yeah,
no disrespect to Marcus Mathers, but
I mean, maybe there's something where Marcus wins because Effie shows up and fucks it up for him, like just to continue. But I think I'm getting in my own head about it. It's got to be Mance.
There you go. It's gotta be Mance.
It's gotta be Mance. Yes. Okay. We've got Joey Janela versus Megan Bayne. Waiting for Megan to get her AEW debut. I mean, she's under contract with them.
Yeah.
Mistaken, but until then, she started showing up in GCW, and I am here for it.
Yeah, and when I saw this match, I was like, "Oh, okay." I didn't have this on my like bingo card of matches, but I'm down. Joey Janela coming off a big win or not a big win. I lied. Big match at Defy. He lost 6-5 to Nick Wayne, but dude still got it. I know there was a lot of internet haters this week saying like that's cruel and unusual to have to watch Joey Janela. I like Joey Janela. I enjoy Megan Bain, and I enjoy the work she's done in GCW so far. She was there in Tampa. I'm here for it.
Yeah, I'm excited for this matchup. I like when you get two different style wrestlers in there just to see what sort of magic they can make in that ring. So, like,
who you taking?
Ooh, I know you're going to take Janela. Do I want to be?
Am I?
Hmm.
I typed out Megan Bain as my pick.
Really?
I did.
I will take Janela then.
Okay.
We got to start getting some different picks, or else it's going to be just our faces like in a row down there,
just next to each other, like it should be. Oh my god, that was perfect! That was perfect timing. That's chemistry right there.
All right.
I was like, I'm not going to say it. If he doesn't move, this is going to be weird.
Broski Jimmy versus Zilla Fatu. Broski Jimmy, it was nice knowing you. I think this is it for you.
So you're going to take Zilla Fatu. What a shock. But yes, I agree. I think Zilla is going to make it happen. Do we see an appearance from the GM, Matt Cardona?
I think you have to. How long is Cardona out for? He's out for a while, eh?
Yeah, he'll be out for probably a year, maybe 9 months to a year.
Man, if maybe not yet, but like you could build up a solid feud for when he comes back between him and Zilla.
Yeah, you could. But Zilla's going to be up at the in the bloodline before that happens. He's going to get the call up.
He's too much of a wild card. He's a rogue.
That's what we need. That's what they need. They need more rogues, savages up in that bloodline, dude. All killers, man. That's all they are.
He's too rogue for WWE.
Yeah, that maybe.
He'll walk past Hunter and give him the thumb
to the eye.
Yeah, the Samoan spike.
Like, I'm the COO now, bro.
Yeah, I'm the CEO.
CEO.
Zilla Fatu.
Zilla Fatu. I'm taking Zilla Fatu as well.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's only because he's good.
There's room on this bandwagon, so
yeah, there is.
So hop on.
There's plenty of seats still available. Hop on now before he becomes a WWE superstar, and
we're gonna be supporting him until he gets signed up and ruins more dream matches.
I know, right?
Jacob.
Thanks, Jacob. Listen again, and I said this. I think I said this last week. WWE, if you're not going to debut him, give him back to us on the Indies, okay?
Yeah. I did like your post on Twitter. Like, if you could trade Ricky Starks for anyone, who would you trade him right away? He hasn't even debuted yet. I'm like Jacob Fatu. Yeah.
I had a lot of Ricky Starks talk this week with his like, why isn't AEW using me? And I conspiracy theory said, I didn't say it in so many words, but it's hard for AEW to use Ricky Starks when he's attached to Cody Rhodes' hip. Mm-hmm. Essentially, it's what I said. And boy, did I get a lot of hate for that.
It's so true, though.
But again, yeah. So like, I was like, well, if you could get Ricky Starks out of AEW, who'd you want? And Jacob Fatu's a great shout. Jacob Fatu and AEW would be good. I would be down with that.
Yeah, I'd be right into it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. We've got, so we're both taking Zilla.
Yeah.
One called Manders versus Pero.
Oh, that's a big meaty men slap and meat match right there. That's going to be good, man. Pero's no slouch, and I know Manders is also there might be some blood in that match.
I think so. I think it's going to be violent. I think there's going to be some bodily fluids.
Yeah, I'm taking Pero.
You're going to take Pero?
Yes.
Oh, man. It's.
What? Were you going to take Pero?
Yeah, I'll take Manders. I'll take Manders. I'll go with Manders. I mean, it's tough because some of them it's like, yeah, I think Perro should win, but like I want to have different picks for some of them because like you don't want to just have the same all throughout.
Well, don't worry, because if you pick against me, you're gonna lose, so it's okay. I get it. You want to go with my picks because they're always right.
Bro, last time we did picks for the OPW, it was a clean sweep, so don't even try.
Well, every dog has their day. Every squirrel gets a nut, dude. You know, you get one.
You can get D's.
Oh, D's what?
Bofa.
Oh, Bofa what?
D's nuts.
Oh. And the year has come to an end. We're no longer doing this show because players mean.
It was a good run.
It's a good run. We had a great time.
Thanks for joining us. Okay, we've got the Legion of Rot versus the main event. I know nothing about the Legion of Rot.
Yeah, same. I was like, I don't either. I don't know who that is. That I know enough about the main event to know that they're good. They're very good. I got to figure out who this Legion of Rot team is tonight. We'll see what they're all about.
I'm gonna Google them real quick. See what.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Why not? See where they're at. Legion of Rot. Oh, it's Green Ant and Thief Ant.
Okay. Green Ant and Thief Ant?
I think from Chikara.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Google is our friend.
Yeah, so this is probably Frightmare and Hallow Wicked. I'm going to guess. I could be mistaken, but yeah. Yeah, that's who I'm going to say it is. Frightmare and Hallow Wicked, because they just wrestled in Mystery Wrestling last weekend.
Tata, you can't be talking to someone's grandma like that. These ladies are old shit. What'd you just call us, old? I'm not going to go down the rest of that, but that's a super fun scene.
It is.
So yeah, Legion of Rot. Are you taking Legion of Rot? Or are you taking the
main event?
I'll take the Legion of Rot. Let's ride. Let's ride.
Yeah.
Because there's no way you can stop.
Bangin' Matthews versus Grim Reaper and Ruckus.
The Legion of Rot. Sorry, I had to get that out. Oh, yeah, dude. Grim Reaper and Ruckus. Bangin' Matthews, be careful. There's going to be joints and plenty.
Mm-hmm.
But I love me some Bangin' Matthews.
Me too. I mean, I got to pick Bangin' Matthews. I enjoy them as a team. I can't see why you would have them lose to Ruckus and Grim Reaper, but stranger things have happened. You never know what Brett is thinking sometimes, so as evident with a match we'll talk about in Tidbits. But...
Right. But yeah, Grim Reaper and Ruckus, that'll be a fun match. That'll be interesting. There'll be some cool spots. But yeah, ultimately, I think it's Bangin' Matthews.
Yeah, me too. There is an Steph DeLander match also, but I couldn't find the proper graphic because I think it's changed. Because originally I think it was against Megan Bain, and then it got changed to Cheeseburger.
Interesting.
So I'm just going to leave it off altogether. So we also have Cole Radrick versus Brandon Kirk, one of the garbage daddies.
Garbage. And you know Brandon Kirk, he loves his hardcore. Cole Radrick's not afraid of that. So we'll see how physical that thing gets.
Yeah, but I'm kind of hyped for that one. I think it'll be fun.
I always ride with Cole Radrick. So
yeah, solid dude. You know, can't go wrong with Cole.
So is that who you're taking?
Yeah, I'm taking Cole.
Okay. Boom.
I guess we'll do some tidbits, and then we'll talk some West Coast Pro.
Oh, wait. That show is what? Tonight, 8 p.m. on Triller TV.
Yeah, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Mountain, 5 p.m. Pacific.
4 p.m. whatever's next.
Hawaii time.
Hawaii time. Is it 4? Okay. 3 p.m. Hawaii time. I don't know. Math.
I don't know what time zone Hawaii's in.
I don't either. The Hawaii zone. The Hawaii 5-0 zone.
The impact zone.
They're on impact time. But yeah, I'll be up on Triller. And then we got West Coast Pro and some tidbits. And I can't do that. I don't have muscles. Mine go this way. They droop down. No, I don't.
I don't need to have muscles.
God, you're showing off. You're gonna bust. You're gonna bust that shirt, that Terrence from County shirt. You're gonna bust the sleeves off.
Maybe too cool for sleeves.com.
I have a buddy that if I see him in sleeves, I think something's wrong with him. You ever have one of those friends?
Yeah.
Yep. I got a buddy that every time I see him, I'm like, "Are you wearing sleeves today?" He's like, "Yeah, they made me for these pictures because he helps coach baseball." He goes, "Yeah, they made me for these pictures." And I go, "That's weird."
And when you see him walking, you go, "Hey, buddy, you dropped your sleeves."
Yeah, right. I was like, "Oh, did you flex so hard that your sleeves popped off?" And he's like, "Shut up." But I love him. So
Yeah.
too cool for sleeves. Sun's out, guns out, right?
Skies out, thighs out. So we've got a few tidbits to talk about. Announced for an upcoming Black Label Pro Show, which is going to be streaming on Triller June 7th. Billy Starks versus Smile and Kylie Ray. You going to go check this one out live or what?
Oh, man. I want to because this card is really shaping up to be a good one. There's a lot of cool stuff announced. I do have to time it out because that is like graduations and stuff for elementary schools, and it's at the school. It's a lot. So we'll see. We'll see if I can sneak this one in. It all depends on baseball schedules because it is on a Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So Fridays are different. Fridays are tougher. If it's on a Saturday or Sunday, it might be easier.
Okay, maybe celebrate graduation by taking the family to a Black Label Pro Show.
There you go. Like, hey, we're going to Chicago. Chicago.
C4 has got an upcoming show May 24th. So just under a week away. What an incredible match. You got my young Jay Lee versus Jordan Oliver versus Stu Grayson versus Jody Threat.
Oh, that's going to be, I don't know how you top that.
4 wrestlers who don't have like a break. It's all gas.
That's right. That's right. I don't even know how you would pick that. Maybe Jordan Oliver?
I don't know. I think Jody Threat.
Jody Threat? Yeah, Jody sneaks down a win. I mean, I don't know, man. That's a tough one. I feel for anybody that has to actually put picks on the line for that thing. Wait, that's us. Damn it.
Names are starting to be announced for MLW's Battle Riot, and we've got 2 doozy ones. Jimmy Yang Wang.
Boom.
Saturday, June 1st, and that's going to be up on YouTube. YouTube, not Triller. YouTube.
Yeah, I didn't know he was still doing wrestling stuff. Jimmy
Apparently
Wang.
he is.
Hell yeah. Good for him.
So, and also with Jimmy Yang Wang, we got Paul Walter Hauser, not Paul Walker Hauser, as you said earlier.
I still call him Paul Walker Hauser. Yeah. Don't judge me.
He doesn't have friends. He has family.
But he's making his independent run.
He really is.
Yeah, he's showing up in a lot of places. So good for him. Golden Globe winner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You don't see very many Golden Globe winning actors on the independent wrestling circuit. So it's kind of it's a fun thing to see.
So there's the GCW show tonight. Tomorrow night, there's the Sunday night special. All matches are a mystery. Who will face? And that's going to be up on Triller tomorrow.
You already know who's going to be there. One Marco Stunt. This is the day. This has got to be it, right? This is the moment that the prophecy is fulfilled. Everything's on the table. It's a mystery show. He just walks out. Crowd goes absolute wild. Kicks Blake Christian in the balls. Blake Christian loses his GCW World Heavyweight Championship to none other than Marco freaking Stunt. You can book it. It's going to happen. No need for our new graphic, which I don't know where it's at, that says this is simply speculation. But
Blake's over doing Best of the Super Juniors.
Listen, man. I'm an idea man. I thrive on enthusiasm. And you're bringing me down with your goddamn negativity.
Wow.
Name that movie.
I don't.
I'm an idea man. I thrive on enthusiasm. You're bringing me down with your goddamn negativity, John.
At first, I was going to say Knocked Up, but
Rule number 76: no excuses. Play like a champion.
Oh, Wedding Crashers.
Yeah. Wedding Crashers. He's like, you leave me in the trenches. Take grenades, John.
I almost watched that last night.
Wedding Crashers is good. Yeah, he's like, I'm an idea man. I thrive on enthusiasm because he's trying to get back with the chick. Mm-hmm. He's like, listen. You sent her the catagram. She sent it back. Who's raising that kitten? I know you're not raising that goddamn thing. And he's just like, I'm an idea man, John. I thrive on enthusiasm.
Okay. Last tidbit, then we're going to motor through West Coast Pro Show. We do this every time.
We do. And we said it last night. We were like, this is exactly what's going to happen today. But anyway.
Ready for the last tidbit?
I'm always ready.
Brett, what are we doing here? Nick Gage versus Orin Veidt. I mean, the fact that he was making Vax cards when COVID hit and he's still around. Come on, guys.
Oh, I don't know, man. Is that what he was doing?
Yeah, that's what the word was.
Are the lights actually going to be out for this thing?
I don't know.
Oh boy. Well, maybe that's why they're having him. They're going to have Nick Gage beat him up.
I hope so.
But yeah.
Okay. West Coast Pro. Let's talk about this. I did see one graphic up there, but the match was changed because the person is hurt. So it is never mind. It is still good. So let's motor through this. There it is. This is the one. It's not going to be happening because Will Hobbs is hurt. So unfortunately, we will not see Will Hobbs versus Aaron Thornstow.
Oh no!
But you know what we will see. We got Alpha Zoe versus Adam Priest.
Heck yeah.
We've got Zara Zakir versus Maya World. A match that I am very hyped for the West Coast Pro Tag Team Championships. Los Suavecitos versus C4. Cody Chun and Guillermo Rosas.
Oh, hell yeah. That's going to be a good one.
Mm-hmm. There is Tyga Aramis and Ray Horace versus Canis Lupus, Bestia 666, and a mystery.
Marco Stunt.
Possibly Marco Stunt.
One day you're all gonna eat crow.
Yeah. And this is at the United Irish Cultural Center. I think that's where the Queen of the Indies is at too.
Oh yeah.
I will be going to, which I will talk about every week.
As you should. That's gonna be awesome.
West Coast Pro Champion Kevin Blackwood defending his title against Levi Shapiro.
Nice. I always love me a nice Kevin Blackwood match, and Levi Shapiro's no slouch. It's going to be a good time.
Mm-hmm. We got Ishmael Vaughn versus Aaron Solo. I love me some Aaron Solo. Bring out the Banaka.
So he's still doing it. I was actually sitting around thinking the other day, I was like, whatever happened to Aaron Solo? And then you sent me this graphic like 2 days later, and I was like, oh, okay.
I liked his run in QTV. I thought it was fun.
Yeah, because I haven't seen him in AEW. I don't know if he's still technically signed or not. I don't know, and I haven't seen him because I know QT's doing whatever QT does, and it's like, oh, okay, so he does exist.
Well, QT decided he was going to bank on himself.
Yeah.
And then nobody wanted him, so then he went back to AEW.
Yeah, but then like Aaron Solo has been just lying in the weeds.
Yeah, I'm here for an Aaron Solo TNT Championship run.
Oh yeah, you're that high on Aaron Solo
with the Banaka and everything.
Oh boy, so yeah, I literally was thinking it the other day, and I almost posted something about it, and then I was like, oh, there he is. So he's still around.
And potential match of the year candidate. Let's see what's. Hello, Lawrence.
Hello.
I was sitting here eating my crackers, eating my Camembert calmly, and you had to mention, you mentioned Marco Stunt one too many times.
Oh
one
no!
Too many times. I'm like, I would let him get away with the one Marco Stunt showing up in a match. I am feeling charitable today. But there were two. We have been through this. Legal has been through this multiple times. Welcome to the new co-host of For Exposure.
All right. So one more match to talk about from West Coast Pro. We've got Naomichi Marufuji versus Titus Alexander, and I don't think you can say enough of just how great this match has potential to be. Like, this could be a match of the year candidate.
Oh yeah, Titus Alexander is one of those people that should definitely be signed soon. Like, he has been killing it on the West Coast, and just like awesome to see.
I think this match is up on YouTube, or the show is going to be up on YouTube too. They seem to always put their shows up there live.
Yeah, which is great because especially for independent wrestlers, you can get your content out there. More like promotions should put up matches, at least like single matches, up on YouTube.
Yeah. If it's viable enough that you can run the show on there, perfect. But like, put your matches up there, especially if it's of this high quality of wrestlers.
Yeah.
So I'm just I'm waiting to see where our okay, yeah. He's back.
Oh,
I let him out of the penalty box.
Oh, I literally was just texting Blair saying you guys should sign off like this. Only if Lawrence does all my plugs.
You have so many, I don't think he'd remember them all.
Yeah. This week on B2B we have, I don't know, somebody's gonna fucking show up or not. Who cares?
This week on B2B, JPJ and I will talk about wrestling. Unplugged with Pluggo, we will talk more wrestling. For Exposure, we're going to talk independent wrestling.
We're going to talk movies. The entire Will Ferrell oeuvre from start to finish.
And we're going to go down
every episode he was on SNL. We will talk about
his IMDb page. We're just going to go down the line.
The prospector Will Ferrell skits,
yeah,
where he's with all the military men, and they're like, I wouldn't be worried about Iraqis. I'd be more worried about the coyotes. Yes, Ray. Yes, the Lucha Six Man from West Coast Pro. Hell yeah, I'm hyped up on that.
Well, yeah, because I'm excited because somebody will show up.
Okay. So we're going to sign off now because it's a hard out and we have 2 minutes to get through goodbyes. So for myself, you can find me up on Grainmaker Wrestling Podcast.
I was going to say, for our new co-host of For Exposure and our legal expert, Lawrence. Thank you.
All social media, Grainmaker Wrestling Podcast. Where can they find you, my good man?
Well, they can find the Pluggo-lator at Pluggo _ on Twitter, on all social media platforms. Like Lawrence said, Thursday night, 8 p.m. with JPJ Between Two Beards. We got some stuff going on there. If you want to know who's coming up and who's going to be in our guest list, what shows we got going on, at B2 Beards on all social medias there. You can find my writing up at lovewrestling.ca. You can find my podcast, Unplugged with Pluggo. I still haven't done one in a few weeks. I need to do one. I just need to sit down today and do one, or tomorrow, this weekend for sure. But I always say that and then I always forget. But yep, that's where you find me.
Is it a long weekend for you this weekend, or that's next weekend?
Is it a long weekend for me this weekend or next weekend? It's next weekend. Memorial Day weekend is coming up for us, so it'll be a long weekend in 2 weekends because it's a long month, the 31st. But they're always long weekends for me, Blair, because I'm always busy.
Oh, wow.
I'm not trying to be cocky. There's always somebody doing something, or we've got to be somewhere, or
social butterfly, Pluggo.
Not even like there's no social butterfly. I talk to you guys more than I talk to my real life friends, man. Because I'm always like, I'm always like, gotta go to baseball. Then I come home and stream. Hey,
we are real life friends.
No, I agree.
This is real life.
No, I'm not.
Don't you forget it.
I'm not. I'm just saying, like,
don't you forget it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
It's like, now everybody knows the show dynamic. You just strong arm me into doing things. See? Oh, shit. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Did you see those TikToks?
That reminded me of old school. Oh, shut the fuck up. I'll fucking kill you. No, we'll have him back by tonight. Don't worry. If you say anything, we'll kill you.
Okay, we're piecing out of here. Thank you to everyone in the chat. Thank you to Lawrence. Thank you to Ray. Thank you to Mrs. Pluggo. Thank you for checking this out if you're watching later on. For Pluggo and myself, Oh, I gotta find the graphic first. We're too busy. So do
Peace in the streets.
Don't make fun of me.
Boom. No, I was doing it. I was amped up about it. No fun is being made.
Keep it up, and we're gonna beef in the streets.